Today's video is brought to you by Oxedo LED lighting. You might think that you can see just fine at night. Well, I did too, until I did this little upgrade. As you can see from this footage, here is some before Oxedo LED lighting, and here is some after Oxedo LED lighting. The difference is amazing. With high brightness and easy installation, Oxedo LED lighting is definitely the route for you. They're easy to install, and they're available for all makes and models. Click on the link in the description below and enter promo code 612motorsports at checkout to get yourself 15% off. Now back to our video. Hello and welcome back to another episode of 612 Motorsports. In today's episode we are working on the 2002 Chevy S-10 Xtreme. Yet once again we have a couple little things that we need to take care of to knock down some sound issue that we're having. And by that I mean we're hearing some weird sound. It almost sounds kind of like the air conditioner is on, or the heater core is gurgly, or it sounds something like that, but it's none of those. But before we get too far into the episode, you know the routine. Go ahead, hit that subscription button, the notification bell, leave a comment, a thumbs up. All that stuff is super helpful, and it's very greatly appreciated. Also, you can follow along on Instagram, also at 612 Motorsports. I'm going to go ahead and start this thing up, and I'm going to show you, or hopefully you'll be able to hear, what I'm talking about. First of all, you can probably hear the belt as it's making its rounds. And I don't know if you can hear that necessarily, but it sounds like the air's on. It's not. That's what it does when it's on. So it's off. And I kind of hear a little bit down below. It sounds like the air's on, or like something's going on, the fans are blowing. That's what it sounds like, but it's not. And what I believe it's the pulley and the tensioner. So we're going to go ahead and switch those out, put a new belt on as well, and hopefully that'll cut down that sound. Look at how rusty and nasty that pulley looks. And then, I don't know, I can't really see down there very well, but that's the tensioner and the tensioner pulley. We're going to be changing the belt as well. But that thing's just pretty nasty and needs to get changed anyway. If the outside looks like that, imagine the bearing itself. And I think that's where I'm getting a lot of that noise from. Okay, so since we're replacing the belt, I'm just going to cut it off here quick. belt's in fairly good shape. The edges are starting to fray a little bit, and I think it's because of that bad pulley. I'm going to go ahead and remove the tensioner first. Okay, tensioner's out. Alright, let's get this crusty sucker off of here. Just sounds gravelly even turning the bolt as its bearings moving. Look at how nasty that is in there. Sounds pretty weak. Let's compare it to the new one here. The difference to the new one. Quiet, smooth. Not quiet, not smooth. Just pretty nasty in general. Okay, so we got our new pulley. We've got the little spacer from the first one. Okay, so there's a little nub on the back side of this, and then there's a corresponding hole right here, so it just makes it super easy to line up. I'm using all gates, pulleys and belts. I find them to be pretty superior, so I run them in pretty much anything I have. I will be putting all the part numbers for these parts in the description below. And of course it wants to twist on me. And that's that. Okay, so we got the new belt on, we got the new tensioner and tensioner pulley, and the new idler pulley. So hopefully that really quiets things down under here a little bit. Let's hop in the cab and see what happens. Definitely sounds quieter. I just hear engine noise in here now. Not so much a gurgly, crusty sound. Let's see what it sounds like under the hood. Sounds a lot better, a lot quieter. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, stay positive, work hard, and make it happen.